Scott Bywater here, and I want to talk about failing more with your marketing. And the reason I want to talk about failing more is there's a really good book. It's written by Dilbert, and it's how to fail at almost everything and still win big. Maybe it's win bigly, and that's the sub-headline. But anyway, check it out. The thing I really love about this book from Dilbert is he's actually very raw. And Scott Adams, I think, is the writer of Dilbert, so he's the actual author. But what he talks about is he talks about all his experiences, and you'll see that a lot of them fail. But the way I haven't always looked at life this way, but the way we want to look at it is, you know, if we do 10 things and each of them costs us, we lose $20,000 or we invest $20,000 in each of them, and 9 fail. So we've lost $180,000 over a period of time. But that 10th one becomes the next mini Facebook, or it really takes off. And we make $10 million out of it. And I'm just pulling arbitrary figures out here. But you know, we might make 500,000 or whatever. We've still had, it's still a massive win. It's a massive boon, because what we've done is we've looked at optionality. When we start something, we don't know for sure. Obviously, if you're experienced, you have more certainty in its success, but we don't know for sure exactly how it's gonna turn out. And by the same notion, the biggest battle is emotional, because if you've just lost money on those 8 or 9 things, you're not feeling very good at that time, particularly if someone else had the randomness work in their favor and they won straight out of the gate. They just kicked butt and started killing it. So if they had that work in their favor and they won the first thing, then you're not feeling very good. But that 10th one might be the game changer, and you're learning along the way as you're doing it. So just something to think about is that we want to take those little bets. And I think the thing with a little bet, it doesn't ever have to be even $20,000. It can be like $500 or $1,000. But even if it loses money, we're learning. And the other thing is that if there's a big upside, like if we're putting $1,000 down or $5,000 down, and there's an upside of, hey, if this wins, we're going to generate a lead generation system which is going to generate hundreds of thousands of dollars, then it's worth it. Do you know what I mean? So that's just something to think about. Playing that win, and by doing this psychologically, we set ourselves up for success. We set ourselves up to play the long game. We look at the fact that when we walk into that boxing ring, we're going to get punched in the face, so we don't get shocked when that jab comes at us. We're expecting it. We're like, yep, that's okay. I'm playing the long game. You won this round, but I'm coming back to win the next one. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you coming in and checking out my video and watching it all the way through. Please take a moment, if you've liked what you've seen, to like, subscribe, and comment. I read every comment and appreciate you giving your attention to my videos. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.